Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Formula 1 24 career mode as we are now getting ready to head over to the tactics lawn point, and obviously this is the way that we need to try and bring back multiple points if we can, because if you remember what happened in Singapore, with not a good race to be in, tactic lawn point, it's a race I need to do well and try and get closer to Lando Norris. But as you can see, we already put some upgrades in, some as timing, and some we had to wait until after tactic lawn point. And here is our product history. McLaren is continue be the stronger team with Actimardis now jumped over the section with the mistakes of fellow close, and I'm now 20 points behind Lando. And it's sucked to be in this position because what happened in Singapore was so unlucky in terms of the strategy wise, where the lane came down. I was like, yep, let's go in. I love to think it was a bit reckless in that way. It's so unfortunate, but unfortunately we do have another raining event in tactic. As you can see, we got some rain coming down in the sprint qualifier, and it's supposedly to be raining this Sunday as well. So in the sprint though, should be no rain as they said it, and in the lawn point on Sunday, it shouldn't be any raining. Wait to see at the bottom five is Hamilton, Behrman, Tsunoda, Pellet, and Carlos. So Hamilton, so unlucky, he actually came out just a little bit too late. And to be fair, everybody couldn't get the best run because the rain came down. Sure, the qualifier began, and obviously Hamilton, who's out in 20th, he got a lot to recover, and obviously it's a sprint, so he doesn't have to worry about, not sure there's too many points. He would like to try and score more points on Sunday, and obviously Hamilton coming off from a fantastic performance in the Singapore. There is some expectation for him to do well in the Coda, and unfortunately in sprint qualifier 2, we are out in P14 with Fassi, Albon, Gatley, and Ocon. We are out, and I'm actually starting seeing this bit of a struggle in terms of my car. Now getting ready for 5 red light in the spread. It now underway with Lando Norris have a fantastic start at the Piat. They had a bit of a bad start that allows her to pull up alongside Piat in turn 1, as we got multiple cars are now sat alongside each other, as some of them are done by, some of them are not the position as I had overtaken Gatley, tried to overtake Fittipaldi, but of course I run off the track, and that's because Fittipaldi placed himself on the racing line. I tried to get in that racing line, but because Fittipaldi in there, I had to avoid contact, so I feel off the apex, but luckily I didn't really get into trouble for it, which I'm obviously quite late for, because I've done well to deal with any form of warning in my life, and obviously I need to try to get back in place right now. I'm only in one place behind for 1 point, which is P8, so I try to get in there. Hamilton made its way up to P18, which is just start for Hamilton, and I made an attempt to make a move on the inside, overtaking Matt Verstappen, very good late braking. Fittipaldi tried to do the same thing, but at the back tire there was no room for Fittipaldi to make a move on that one, and we got Rondo and Slow are fighting for the P5 as Slow had overtaken Rondo, and of course Slow is having a much better performance here, but then nothing Hamilton could have done due to what happened in the sprint qualifying. He got a bit unlucky with coming out in a long time in basically, and George Russell is currently in P4. He's chasing down Piastri, but will Russell be able to overtake Piastri right now? As I feel about my car performance, it's not quite top notch. I'm gonna be already caught up to Russell if I'm on it, but there was no performance in the car. A Charles Leclerc is doing in live timing has tried to make a move on Lando Norris. I also made a move on Kevin Magnussen, make my way up to P7, and Lando successfully defended his lead against Charles Leclerc, but we jumped over to lap 4. We have another attempt to, make another move on Rondo and Leclerc have another attempt on Lando Norris, but there's a replay from the last lap where Daphne had overtaken, I believe it was End of Independence, and I have overtaken Joe Wandu up into P6. So we're making really good, steady progress, and hopefully we can continue that. We've got about 6.5 laps to go. There's still a bit enough time to try to catch slower, but the catch on Russell at the 2.4 seconds ahead of slower. It seemed a bit unlikely, but we jumped all the way over to lap 9, and I can tell you, through the lap, couple of laps, I've been struggling with tyre wear. It's obviously the weather, the track was absolutely horrendous in terms of heat that day. Like I said, tyre wear, which is not good whatsoever, and we actually got one of the drivers in the lifetime, Esteban Ocon, or is it Albon? It's Ocon. Esteban Ocon has unfortunately gone off in smoke in lap 9, so he will be DNF from the marathon. Long point I remain a P6 with Magnussen P7, Doge and P8, but will that bring out further to a safety car or whatsoever? Has he parked up in pretty much a spot? But looks like nothing coming out as we are entering the final lap with Lando Norris. So it looks like further to a safety car will be coming out. I think it doesn't really make sense to try to get Ocon out safely if they can. And Russell is in P4. He's still got opportunity to try and get on with. I think he's not that far from Lando Norris, but slow. It's 4.4 seconds behind Russell and 6 seconds ahead of me, and I clearly are struggling with my tyre wear. That is definitely not what I want to be dealing with in the final lap. I need to try and maximise the point total. As you can see, I'm slightly all over the place. It really is struggling with the tyre wear, and I don't know what I've done wrong. I think maybe if I put too much, if I'm obviously getting to this mindset that the championship is slipping away as I want to lose the chance, and we got Charles Leclerc. It made a move on Lando Norris. Will Leclerc get the move done on Lando? I think he tried to hold on as much as he can, but unfortunately he couldn't quite do it. As we can see on the live timing, Matt Verstappen is made a move on Don't Want to Magnussen. It also made a move with me, and I had a massive snap, but luckily no one has been in form of contact with me. Thank God for that. That'll be really bad. I might even get in trouble for it. And Matt Verstappen tried to get himself ahead of Joe, as we can see in live timing. Norris has won the sprint like with Leclerc set to Piastri third. Matt Verstappen coming through top of final corner, got himself up in P8. Will be surely 1 point. Definitely will he get low on Don't Want to. Not that it matters, there's no point score, but then to Matt has managed to take the last minute. Basically overtake just 1 mere point, but that's still a point for Matt Verstappen, as he obviously won't be completed for the World Championship as he is falling behind Lando in wind. The sprint like Leclerc, second, Piastri third, Russell in fourth. There's a close contact battle between the top 4, which is quite impressive to be honest, but we are now getting ready to over to the qualifier of the Coda, and of course, no raining is supposedly been coming in, so everybody will get the fair opportunity to try to put the best time if they can. So of course, you can see on the race logo, there is the opportunity in the 4 car, there is a chance for the race coming, and apparently it's supposed to come in the beginning as I had to chat with my engine. It should be coming in right in the beginning, so we have to double check with my engine about that later on in the evening, of course. But we are doing our first run in the qualifying on 1. We might be able to get low to 2 way, but because of how hot the temperature is, we need to try and manage our soft tire. As you can see, has already got massive wear. That is not to start at all. So I have to try and preserve some of the tyre as we are now already beginning our second run, and we've got purple sector 2, which is good. Hopefully that helped me to jump up back in top 10, as we are currently safe but you never really think you might be safe as we survive John Lee 2-2. Bottom 5 is Fatty, Bearman, Finter Pandy, Madison, and Matt Verstappen. The Red Bull are clearly struggling right now, and that is just really a bad shame for Max Verstappen as we completed our third run in 2-2. I don't think 1 run only, and we managed just to survive the P8 with Hulkenberg, Tsunoda, Stroll, Duck, and Piastri are out in 2-2. We are now entering our third run in 2-0. And obviously, it's a good performance so far, definitely better than what happened in Spurs qualifying and Tellini. But the problem is, we don't have basically the best tyre wear, and I'm now in P10. I will be improving in my September as I unfortunately don't exceed the track limit, so I will not be able to improve my time as I will remain P10 with Charles Leclerc on the pole with Lando P2, Hamilton on P3, coming hot from his win in Singapore. What can they do?
Well, you don't need me to remind you that Formula One is now so beloved in the United States that we race here 3 times a year. But let's give respect to COTA, or the Circuit of the Americas, to give it its full name. This place laid the foundations for this moment and still remains the host of the US Grand Prix. It's 10 to the left and 10 to the right. I'm not talking about a line dance, I'm talking about the corners here at the fantastic Circuit of the Americas. Overtaking opportunities into turn 1 and turn 12 at this anti-clockwise 3.6 mile track. But we may well see cars struggle to slow down here today as the wet weather interferes with the low-speed grip. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Charles Leclerc lines up on pole position, and Lando Norris lines up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Russell, Sainz, Ocon, Albon, Joe, Perez, Daniel, Oscar Piastri, Stroll, Tsunoda, Hulkenberg, Verstappen, Magnussen, Fittipaldi, Bearman, Gasly, and Frederick Vesti. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. And joining me in the commentary box once again, Naomi Schiff. Hi, Gnomes. Let's look at their season, and particularly against their teammate. Fair to say, they've got the better of them more often than not. Now, sadly, things didn't work out for them last time. It was a bad race. Question is, though, can they recover today?
It is true, they had a really tough day in the office last time out, but they cannot dwell on that. It's so important to turn the page and start on a blank slate, because the more you dwell on that, the less it's going to push you in the right direction. So take some notes. Obviously, there's things to be learned, but move on.
Okay, mate, only 3 races left and you've still got a chance at the title, but if we're going to win it, we're going to need some very special performances in every one of those 3, and it starts here. Let's see what you can do today.
As my angel just mentioned about this, like, it's basically very crucial, like, for me to be sure some point but towards the weather in the 4 car, it's likely to be raining for a long period of time, which not to the end well for me, because obviously in my form so far the past 4 seasons, I don't race about in the rain. I never had the best performance I had an athlete, so I like to try to do better. And I've also spoken to my engineer about is there any issue with the car performance. He said there's no issue. You actually are in a good condition, there's no underlying problem. So I'm feeling a little bit iffy about that today. Don't have the best pace as I went to the spray. The qualifying was not the best. So I'm hoping we can find out if there's an actual issue after the weekend has finished. But never mind about that, my focus is now try to get a really good top 5 finish and be a really good goal for us, as we all now lined up to the of course Leclerc on the pole with Lando, Stetson, Hamilton in third. Is there going to be change in the turn 1 as it's now underway for the co-start long plane with Charles Leclerc having a Spanish star Lando Norris did not have a good start. One did as Hamilton has drawn up on the left, on the right side to get Lando Norris. But they're both pretty much side by side, but Hamilton might have to pull back a little bit at the Joe the pillar of 5 to 10 as I push out at Sebastian Ocon with the Albon. I think it was Albon that accidentally pushed out a little bit. I didn't mean to do it, because obviously the track is still very slippery and the tyre's not warmed up, so I'm not a bit of a handy on it, and I accidentally tried to force Albon off. So I apologise to him after the latest finish, because that was not just sportsmanship driving basically. But I'm up in P7 that replayed it up, so not too bad. I tried to sneak my way around on the right and try to get overtake on Esteban Ocon, try to get up in P6 and tap Carlos side, because I need that top 5 finish. Kind of put me in a comfortable position for the Driver Championship at Lando. Obviously, second place, moving 1 second right now. Lando, it really good play right now. He had a fantastic form at overtaking Esteban Ocon just before, so obviously that's good start so far. Now I try to chase down Carlos with Jordan Russell in P4 with Hamilton in P3. Hamilton obviously coming off a fantastic race in the Singapore, very unlucky in the sprint. Really no fault of it though, it's just the way that came down in really bad timing. That Hamilton was coming out and doing flying laps, so that tried to slow him down. But right now, in the long run, Hamilton might get the opportunity to actually challenge for the win. We've seen the pace he had over in the Singapore, whether he was not actually leading from the beginning. He was smart with the strategy and he managed to push very long on his tyre. So that to be repeated again today. Who knows what Hamilton might do. We've got Pierre Gasly, who had unfortunately had to take a penalty that knocked them all the way down. I think it was lap in 20, and they moved up to P18 right now. So another good start for Gasly. Like Hamilton had that good start in the sprint. Gasly's done the same thing, but this time it's a longer form of race. Gasly got more enough time to try to get back in play. As we can see, Max Verstappen in 14th. Max is having a really unlucky season right now, as I unfortunately got to see the track limit, and I tried to need that to come up because I can't really that he makes a sharp movement, otherwise he will spin out, so I need to be very careful as we jumped over to lap 5. We can see the track, it starts lying down and then they started lifting up, which is good. I thought I got the fastest sector 1, but even if I got the fastest sector 1, I'm not feeling comfortable with my lip, my handling, which is really unfortunate. We got Matt Verstappen, who's obviously still in P40, and someone going slow behind. That ain't Nico Hulkenberg. Nico Hulkenberg is going slow. That means he had mechanical failure. Looks like he will be at the Friday place to part his time, which he has just done. That is unfortunate for Hulkenberg that the second DNF of the weekend. Ocon within the spray. Hulkenberg right now at long point at now. Further to a safety car came out. So we now got a thinking brain. I think, okay, do we pit or something and try to get that hard tire on? But we kind of didn't do it as we got over the lap 6 already past the pit lane at the further to safety car now ended at Leclerc. It now starting his racing, and he's obviously 8 of this second ahead of Lando, with Hamilton 2.8 seconds behind Lando. So the top 2 pretty much in their old fight. Hamilton pretty much will be fighting like something Russell, more likely Carlos started 2.3 seconds. I don't think Carlos can catch, but we had to speak about Carlos because he actually doing really good so far. He put a really good qualifying, and now he's in a good position for having a massive point bring in for the Alpine. So of course Carlos so had to be happy as his teammate bring the penalty down P16, not having a back weight so far today, and I can't seem to tap Carlos side with really unfortunate, and I think I'm actually starting to sludging it in terms of where, and I'm starting to feel a little slighting. I think I need to come in as soon as possible, more likely this lap if I can, if my engines aren't with the right time. I've got Gasly had overtaken Fittipaldi in live timing, and Gasly don't do on the inside. Fittipaldi is putting up a really good defending, putting himself back on the inside line. Can he to see his defense? Yes, it will. Been depending on what the defense who's just done against exactly as we are entering into lap 9. Leclerc is the main in the lead with another 5 tenths behind as Hamilton is now making another bit brave strategy and is now gone in lap 9 to put on a new tyre. It should be medium, it should be hard. I thought gone in 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 multiple tyres has gone in, and I'm going to put on a hard tyre between lap 9, medium tyre, with tyres of delayed approximately in lap 20, lap 21. So I thought hard tyre would be a much better effective option and try and warm it up quickly so I can maybe take the advantage of the tyre ahead of Hamilton, who obviously hasn't pitted just yet, which is 9 tyres hasn't pitted, so maybe I can take the advantage and try and see if I can get more better position to be in, more likely P4 be massive for us. Now John Slade to lap 10, Leclerc has gone in, Norris has gone in, Russell has also gone in, so now everyone's gonna go and put a new tyre on, and they all pretty much are going on a hard tyre. Can I now be able to make my way through to catch Russell, maybe Stein, Lando and Leclerc? I don't know if we can do it right now. Like I mentioned about having a little issue with the performance, even my injuries, there's no issue. I'm actually feeling it right now, so I'm feeling a little bit uncomfortable. So Albon, who's obviously having a pretty good rating so far, he will be followed out the order a little bit as I have now moved up to P6, and everyone will be tight together in turn 1. Contact's been made. There was a debris that just fell off, and I think that was the Bolton win from one of the car ahead of the Piastri, and I believe it is the Lance Stroll, but she's parallel with the head. Stroll was behind, and it's confirmed it is the Lance Stroll with a Bolton win that is just unfortunate. His end plate on the right has fallen off, but he made the contact with Sergio Perez rear tire without really unfortunate for Lance Stroll, jumped over to Lando Norris, who now makes an attempt for the move on the right side, get the overtake on Charles Leclerc. Will Leclerc defend really hard? Lando obviously done a fantastic job defending against Charles in the sprint, but now Lando on the inside, he will get himself ahead, but Leclerc is sticking to him like a mosquito, tried to put some elbow out, forcing Lando to back out, but Lando is sitting to it really well, and it looks like he will be taking the lead of the American long run. What a civil racing that was from Lando Norris, now up in P1, increasing his chance for securing his potential first world champion for Lando Norris. What a race that was. We now enter the lap 11. Leclerc is starting with Lewis Hamilton 2.5 behind Charles, with George Russell, who is 1.8 starting behind. There is a chance for Russell to catch Hamilton and get that podium and helping Mercedes to stay in the lead for the Construction Championship. As I'm in P6, not having the best performances, that for sure. As you can see on the map, there's basically almost everyone bunched up together, and that's more likely due to Lance not having an end place damage that obviously preventing him from having a really good speed, cornering and stuff like that. As Perez is now making a move, overtaking me. I tried to let him by, so she knew to slip and get the advantage of the DRS, and later on we get that DRS though, and we got up to Piastri. He's now making a move on Lance Stroll. Should be easy, but for Octa Piastri, I think he got more speed advantage, more control advantage over Lance Stroll. Now up in P8, a really good overtake from Octa Piastri, very smooth sailing for him, and into the lap 14, we jumped over to Charles Leclerc, who now sits 10th behind of Lando Norris, and I am now, obviously, will think about trying to get the overtake on Charles if I can, obviously, because the speed is not there anymore if I'm on it, and Leclerc is getting closer and closer and closer. Will he get the overtake here? No, he stays back like a smart person. You do not want to make a reckless decision for a big overtake, and we actually got one of them, William, that'll be Alex Albon, who just overtaken Lance Stroll. again, slow is not to do with the issue as I made a late braking and I was overtaken Sergio Pella. I had to take the advantage of that moment. I saw the opportunity, Pella didn't quite close the door and I went, go for it and see what happened. It obviously with a bit of a neat advantage in performative way, I can celebrate very, like I am sure very brave in terms of how I had to push absolute everything in the car, but can I really do it all the way to the end? Because the more I go on, the performance level will start decreasing, so I need to be very quick with how I actually do the thing, be clever with how I attack, how I defend, but fortunately, Pella has gone ahead on the left, stop in turn 1, I thought brake, very late again, go a long way on now, let's see if I can get a further good slingshot, didn't work out unfortunately, we're going into the left and right and left and right, try to attack Pella so close to get the Diana, and we obviously got the opportunity here as we faced the left, made to move on the right, got my way around of Pella, but Pella managed to stay close and break a little bit later, but of course, because I'm running a long way around, I had more advantage in terms of speed, so I got myself back ahead of Sergio Pella remaining in P-shit. I need that P-shit, even if I can't get P-Bar, which is where Carlo started in as we entered the lap 20 going into lap 21. We almost lost 10 seconds to Carlo's side. We can clearly see it is the performative issue at Pella is now making another move to get himself ahead in turn 1 at Octopiatis behind watching everything unfold. I know he's waiting for the nice moment as I am now alongside Sergio Pella as we go into the fastest hangar. We have to try to be careful, keep it civil as we band the wheel together 2 times. Pella obviously really up my core, but I managed to keep it together, unlike what happened in the beginning when I went up again to, I believe it was Albon, so I managed to control it more effective, and I stayed ahead of Sergio Pella. He's really giving me a hard time. I think now going on the left, he might make a late break, and yes, he will. We have to try to stay ahead of Sergio Pella, because he will get this Diallo, so I need to try and use my overtake, stay alongside him, and just go into the next corner right next to him, because I can take the advantage of making a long way around at Octopiac. We couldn't really do anything, because we boxing him in, as we now go into the corner. I'm running a little bit too wide, but nothing had happened with that until getting in trouble with Mrs. Joyce. I was already ahead of Sergio Pella as we entered the Aper, and that's fine. We got up, back, well, defended the P-ship, which is good, and of course he sees slow, and then in the Sandy, it started falling down the order, which means he has not pitted for the new funding, which is unfortunate for Lamb. Well, he should have done it. He should put medium on, and he might take the advantage of having a good pay all the way through to the end, but he will not be able to do it. As he will fall down the order if he started to go in 100%. And we're going into lap 22. Once again, Pella is making another move in turn 1. I made another late braking, try to get my way ahead of Sergio Pella, and I know Pella is getting frustrated with it because he knows that even if he's struggling with his pace, he can tell, he knows he's just brave and he's stupid, and I am stupid when it comes like into that. I know everything, try to get something work out for me. Charles Leclerc has now taken the lead of the Kodar and Lando another it down P2, and Russell has fired the tour up to Lewis Hamilton, and Russell might get the opportunity for the P. Actually now in lap 22, about 6 laps to go. So big thing to change for George Russell as Pella now get the slip lead. Oh no! This smoke just came out of my car. Really? We just got a mechanical failure. Again, from Belgium to Kodar, the race is over. For me, the championship is truly slipping away, and that just shot in the crucial moment of long play. I needed that piece. It looks like we are out, and we are the third end of the American long play. We just shot so much. I needed that point so badly.
And it's Monaco go for Charles Leclerc as he takes the checkered flag and wins.
And it's one thing to win, but to win like that in total dominance style, that was a fantastic drive, and it is not one that we see very often.
Here come our winners now, a thrilling race and a tremendous effort by Ferrari. Their history is well known, so it's no surprise to fans the world over to see them come out on top once again.
As we come to the end of the marathon long point, Leclerc wins with Lando Stockton. George Russell has destructively taken the third place, and Leclerc is now 26 points behind Lando, and I'm now 44 points. But unfortunately, the championship is starting to get closer and closer with McLaren and Ferrari, which start, but it's crucial for George Russell to stay on the podium consistently, because that helps us to try and make it harder, basically, for McLaren and Ferrari to catch up. If I never with DNF, I was taking the motor for point out at McLaren and Ferrari, I think we're out of point, but they've gone back and forth due to my, obviously, engine. Well, I don't even know what the failure was in chatting in that episode, but I'm enjoying the end here as we are getting ready to go over the stand parallel long point. So, thanks for watching, please like and subscribe in the video too, but very appreciated, and peace out.